belongings.
Welcome back to another video.
Decontamination required. Initiate biological purgation within the chamber.
I had to completely do this whole mission over again because for whatever reason it didn't want to save my progress.
Barely a sign of life on this world.
Because the last few videos did not have me talking in it. Remember, folks, God loves you, and always have faith in Him. It's been a while since I've played the campaign. It's been like, well, not a while. It's been like 2 days since I really played the campaign. I've also come to the realization that every mission in this game is like an hour long. So, or over an hour long, by like a little bit. So I definitely will not be able to record an entire mission in one video. Not all of them, at least.
Safe. Interesting choice of words.
Pity this chamber cannot remove corruption.
That duty is ours.
This gun is so good. This is honestly the best gun in the game. The Molten rifle.
Ancient ruins.
And I've seen what it does in PvP. It's overpowered. This would definitely be the first gun that gets nerfed. Definitely.
These carvings are unusual,
Ancient marks of the ruinous powers.
etched by fools. Long before the Great Crusade illuminated this world.
These were not made by devotees of the warp.
How do you know?
You may soon see for yourself.
I am enjoying the campaign though. I am.
The arch enemy had penetrated deep into these caverns.
Perhaps all the way to the paradise.
I'm also really enjoying PvP. It's only 3 maps, but it is fun. It's fun to play. It's definitely not finished. It was definitely a last thing to think about. You're already out of ammo?
Your treachery ends now. Resupplying. Restocking.
Really, I was just gonna leave him alive like that? Like, come on.
These ruins are vast.
What interest could the Mars adepts have in old stone?
We know
Anything
not
over
what
here?
secrets this old stone holds.
I only ask that it holds our weight.
Any data? Ooh. I'm definitely gonna try to find every one of those data pads. I do know you can find some in PvE, so not every one of them is in the campaign. But I think I just saw one. No, I could have sworn there was something green up here. Oh well.
Back to the warp.
I gotta get this gun to PvP. I gotta grind for it.
Penetrating armor.
What? What even happened? Oh my goodness, bro. All my health just disappeared.
Another automaton.
Did you say automaton?
Your worthless life is ended.
Is that it? Yeah, that's it.
You know nothing of brotherhood.
Lieutenant,
More cheap tricks.
I'm not out of ammo yet. I'm keep using it. Got 5 rounds left. Use every last one of them. Oh, I wish I still had the jetpack.
Their champion lies defeated.
With the amount of 1,000 suns we've been endlessly killing, they'd all be dead by now. There wouldn't be any really left. We're practically killing like half their entire army. Oh, I finally found out why there aren't that many Space Marines left. Because there cannot be any more gene seeds made to make another Space Marine. So they constantly have to find and go out and find dead Space Marines to get their gene seed in order to make another one. Because the Emperor is in a coma, and he's the only one that can make one. What are they still shooting at? But yeah, that's the more reason why. So there really is only 1,000 per chapter.
Munitions secured.
Oh, this is probably a boss fight, and I'm probably gonna lose something long range. But you know what? The Emperor shall provide. No, bro, it wasn't the wrong person. Is that a sorcerer? Yeah, it's a sorcerer.
Back to the wall.
There you go. No, that's not running from me, buddy. Told you there's no running.
Sorcerer has been slain. There is no damnation dark enough for these traitors.
We will send them to one fitting.
Pathetic sorcery.
What says in the sorcery?
Spare your ammunition for the real thing.
I tire of chasing this bastard's phantom. Why install Aurora deep within these ruins?
perhaps it was already here.
How?
A relic from the dark age of technology.
This is heresy.
They will no doubt invoke the Treaty of Mars.
This damned quest for knowledge.
They will not get past this.
Nah, I like the hammer more. Hammer's pretty good.
The Emperor protects.
Uh, yeah, let's switch. I might have to start using this long ranged. If this is a
How
boss
deep do
fight.
these tunnels go?
We shall see. Pull the elevator.
It's not a boss fight. Should have kept it. Is it? Well, it's big enough for a boss fight area.
The rats emerge.
Nope.
Heretics hope to
I should have
surround.
kept my guy. I should have kept it. I should never switched. Send me back. Come here.
Your worthless life is empty.
Buddy, I know you're not chasing me. Come on now.
Clearing the way.
Oh my god, bro. Them enemies are annoying. Do so much damage. I hope they do actually explain why the 1,000 suns are here in the first place. Like, what's the real motive here? Yeah, I should stay with the multi rifle.
Elevator's almost here.
Well,
Enemy reinforcements and auspex.
Prepare a fitting welcome.
oh, buddy, back up now. If I told you, buddy, here to back up, I think you should back up too.
I have slain it so.
Auspex is clear.
Get on.
The servers have gotten a lot better since the official release of the game. It doesn't take forever for it to load in anymore,
Ready to deploy special tactics.
and I haven't had a match crash before loading in yet. But they have gotten better.
Throne of Terror. What is this?
A tomb world.
You have seen one before.
Only the mechanical horrors that spill forth from such a place.
The Martians have preserved everything.
This place should have been obliterated upon discovery. Listen, I crush your pathetic man-machine. That fool, Gilman, believed he could hide this place from us. But we have eyes and ears in every shadow, every corner, every crack in the galaxy. I will shatter Aurora, along with your pitiful Primarch's dreams of victory.
I wonder how long Captain Calgar's been alive for.
Pay his squawking no heed, brothers.
We will not be distracted from our purpose.
The enemy is well ahead of us.
This trail will
Ooh,
lead us to
finally a better guy.
The sorcerer will elude us no longer.
I don't really like any of the plasma weapons. They don't really feel good to me. They don't feel like they do enough damage. Nah, I still like the hammer. The hammer's pretty good.
Loading up.
Anything over here before we get into this fight? No. Huh, I haven't seen a data pad in a minute. It's been a hot minute since I've seen one. What the? Is that me? I wonder why Titus actually has a connection to the war. Is there a lore reason? It's never really answered in the first game. Oh my goodness, I'm about to die. I wonder if they'll finally answer it in this one.
Titus, do not engage with him.
What will you do with the artifact once you have it?
Crush
Yes.
it to dust.
If it has no effect on you, why not use it?
You dare suggest heresy, Sergeant?
I said nothing.
And I heard nothing.
That degenerate clouds our minds.
Forgive my error.
We will not let you down, brother. Have no doubt.
Maybe a little heresy is, good, man.
Chaos
Maybe.
abominations! You think so little of Sangors, of myself, of the great siege. We are one of a power greater than mankind.
Nope. Crazy part is the Emperor still doesn't want to be looked at as a god to his people at all, but they said no. They said we'll look at you exactly like that.
More minions.
Lurking in dank holes like the filth they are.
Goodness, bro. He about to change him or something? Oh yeah, I forgot that you serve the god of change.
This whole time. And centuries longer still.
Eons, brother. If the archives are to be believed. And on more worlds than we shall ever wish to discover.
I pray everyone is unearthed and burned to cinders.
Why are there so many plasma weapons down here? Am I gonna have to need one or something? This gun's also pretty good in PvP too. since I started using it. First shots are really accurate, and it does a lot of good damage. I can't stand when they don't actually do anything to enemies that need to be executed. It's annoying.
Back to the wall. Fine gift from the forge.
Is that not the same one? What's the difference? More ammo, I guess.
Why, in the name of terror, were these things not destroyed?
Preserved for study. A Martian priesthood goes too far.
Come here. Also, there's no like real reason to ever really parry in PvP unless you are bulwark, because parrying doesn't really do much. It doesn't really stun them, it just stops them from really hitting you. It doesn't like push them back or anything, it just there. Oh my goodness, bro, you was doing too much. Stop doing that.
Your worthless life is empty. Reloading. This will serve me well.
These tech priests pick over the Xenos dead like vultures.
All with the Martian cult's sanction, no doubt.
I do not think they were alone in that.
Do you not see the hypocrisy of Nicaea? You have built the same trails.
Bro. Get back. Get away from me. Get back. I wonder, do people who get lobotomized to be AI, do they have a choice to be lobotomized, or is it like by force? I know some chapters will forcibly take children to be Space Marines. Some children volunteer. Most don't.
Victory for you here, demon.
Other parents volunteer though. Some little black Templars like people to volunteer. No, the Salamanders do too. Don't you take this from me. Go away.
All this corruption, it seems to grow ever stronger.
We shall follow it to its source.
Oh my goodness, dude. If only Helldivers would stop nerfing weapons so
Special tactics
much.
ready.
They nerf every weapon that people have fun with. This is why people stop playing the game. I stopped playing the game.
Aurora.
It lays waste to the heretics.
Where is Imura?
The traitors are taking a thrashing down there.
Might as well. Might as well. Might as well, just so they don't try to jump me at the end.
Cogitation looks accurate. The unguents have been thrice applied.
It is Luz. Blind to all but his work.
Thankfully, his diligence has not made him faster.
I had nothing to do with what did we say it?
Luz!
Lieutenant Titus, praise the Omnissiah. In just a few minutes, you will bear witness to...
You must stop this!
Sire, please. I know you have concerns, but look, this is merely a taste of what the device is capable of.
And I have seen the worst of what it can do.
My lord, you must trust me. This has been my quest for knowledge. My life's work.
Shut it down. Now.
I will not.
Buddy, you must
Lord.
listen.
Time will reveal the purity of my intentions.
Tiny grains of sand, prattling as you tumble. For a moment, it seems you might do my work for me. But alas, I must finish this myself. With this
Your malignant energies are useless!
Bring him down.
What is that? Oh my goodness, dude.
Blind rage. It will not justify this clumsy ray.
Look away, man. Bro. Oh, get me out of it. We can teleport.
Changing magazine.
By a false god. Come here. He was doing too much. Doing all that just to die. That was honestly the most boring execution in the entire game.
Enough of these childish games. Then let us put a stop to them once and for all.
It honestly was. It was the most boring execution yet. It was the. What was that? That was it? Really? I was expecting something to be, interesting. Did he always have that bird head? Ooh.
Titus to Acheran. Do you read
Damn,
me?
bro, look at my armor.
Damn it. How could that fool lose not have known?
He took the whisperings of that sorcerer to be his own inspiration.
Luz was merely a pawn.
They killed Nozick. Led us to believe they would do the same to Luz.
So we would deliver him precisely where they wanted him.
And that spectacle in the catacombs.
Deceit. To trick that puppet Luz into finishing the work.
It is worse than I could have imagined.
That pillar floods the land with corruption.
Titus to Acheran, come in!
Fox is useless.
We must find our brothers.
Eyes all staring into my
Cadians.
wretched soul.
They are broken.
We are his feathers, loose in the empty air. Oh, see us dance in the wake of his
Okay, so why isn't it
wings.
messing with us then?
Drips from his eternal eyes and glistening jewels of ecstasy.
Out! Out!
It is that monstrous obelisk. It screams a silent wail of corruption.
Their human minds were not prepared for malign energies of this magnitude.
Few are.
Should we show them mercy?
We must leave that to the commissariat. We have more pressing duties.
I feel bad for them, man. They did not deserve this. None of them did.
I'm receiving a coded locator signal. Akaran's signature. Not far from here.
Can we trust it?
I believe so.
Mark it on specs.
Yes, brother.
Let me go back to the power sword. Let me go to the power sword. That is not the power sword.
This will serve me well.
Knock down those heretics. Are you of sound mind? Yes, my lord. We are unbroken.
You honor your homeworld's memory, soldiers.
Thank you, Lord. We will fight to the end.
I feel real bad for them because they're like time as soldiers 15 hours max. Very few last more than 15 hours, but it's 15 hours for them. Their survival rate is 15 hours. They almost last a day. And they're all dead, aren't they? Of course they are. Oh, they fought with honor, I guess.
Changing magazine. Damned heretics spilled from every crevice.
Luz was so convinced Aurora would destroy the traitors, but instead it has empowered them. Tremendously so.
We need to clear that obstruction.
There must be a solution here.
A foul sorcerer took the power source.
Somewhere well defended, no doubt.
Damn news.
How does this compare to Graya?
Incalculably worse. A warp rift of such size will permit the darkest of horrors to pass through.
The fleet will be preparing an orbital barrage.
Then we must hurry.
I'm about to say, what are they shooting at now? And they're missing lights.
Brothers!
Titus!
Thought y'all was all dead. You know, you could also execute them. I wouldn't mind. It's more off my plate.
We thought your squad dead.
We were spared that fate.
The captain awaits you inside.
Courage and honor.
Courage, honor.
Brothers, be mindful of the casualties.
I'm about to say I can't sprint.
I have lost one platoon with 5 more at half strength. Our commissar cut down.
Titus, report! What in the name of Holy Terror do you call this?
We failed to stop Luz.
I can see that.
He was tainted. An unwitting puppet of the arch-enemy.
We are now facing a warp rift the size of a small cruiser. 3 volleys from the Resilient and not a scratch on that pillar. If it has a weakness, I need to know what it is.
It is powered by the artifact from Graya. If we can destroy that,
Where is it?
we do not know.
You call that a solution?
What is the alternative?
There is a field around the pillar, impenetrable to our ordnance. We have observed their forces passing through it on foot. We must get close enough to see if we can do the same. Proceed through those doors. We make our assault imminently.
Yes, sir. What is that? Thought that was a different grenade. Thought we was getting a new one. Chaplain?
Our forces are divided in two. I believe they made assault from the Temple of Aethor. I sent 2 squads to move on the enemy's flank, but we've lost contact with them.
They are carrying the company standard. If they have fallen,
We will retrieve it, Captain.
Ultramarines, ready!
What is the fate of those that turn from the light?
Thought he was gonna talk. I want to listen to this.
And what will you cry as you tear into the traitor's heart? Death, death, death! You who art vengeance incarnate. You who art the first and last.
Is there a
bastion of
chaplain
hope
for like
mankind?
every chapter?
You sons
Or is he
of
just
Germany,
here just to watch me and that's it?
go forth in the name of the Emperor and lay waste to those who would defy his righteous word. For the Emperor.
Munitions secured.
The front is beyond this.
What is that thing? Look out!
Spread out!
Clearing the way.
Oh my goodness, bro. There's so many of them.
Punch a hole in that terminal.
Brother, you are fighting me. I don't think he realized that.
Cut down these decrepit totems of heresy.
Oh my goodness, bro. There's so many of them. There should not be this many. I'm already out of ammo. Yeah, I still got shit. Probably switch weapons now. This is definitely not gonna get me to the end.
Enemy terminated destroyed.
That accursed obelisk grants the enemy unlimited maneuverability.
Have you considered exterminatus?
This is a burial world, Titus. If we fail to defeat the enemy, then I will burn this place. But I would prefer to not disgrace these honored dead.
Can our scans locate the signature of the power source?
We are blinded by all the interference. It is out there, at the heart of that profane man.
Why does he have so much blood on
One
him?
way or another, we must reach that obelisk.
Then we shall.
They all come? Oh, they're all coming.
Titus, proceed on to the second force. Hope to terror this next time.
Yes, Captain. The Emperor protects.
I still got a few more rounds in.
Make ready! Where's the heavy weaponry I sent?
I heard the supply was heat.
I'm gonna use it until I ain't got no more. About to say, am I stuck down here?
Tell your squad to hold off on using grenades until my signal.
It's going to get a lot tougher the closer we get, so we'll need those frags. Understood, sir. I cannot fathom that 10 of our brothers may have fallen, along with the standard.
I dare not picture the company banner.
They're never gonna let me get rid of this weapon, ever. Never gonna let me get to it.
Marines do not fall without a fight. They are alive. They may be in need of support.
And we must move.
Where is your false god's power now?
I'm about to show you where it's at. I don't know about you, buddy, but it seems like it's right here. Oh my god, this gun is just so good. It's so useful for clearing out crowds and crowds and crowds of heretics.
Grabbing equipment. Swapping magazines. See how the priests maintain these graves, even in the midst of this war.
Their devotion is commendable.
We must hurry. Our brothers pay in blood for every second we delay.
They should be on the other side of that door.
Then let us join them.
Special tactics ready.
Brother! The standard! It lies crumpled in the dirt like a rag.
Lieutenant, what are your orders?
We fight! Brothers, assemble around the standard! Victory or death!
Yes, sir. Victory or death!
Oh, nah, this go hard. This goes hard. This really is a last stand. Hey, I kind of wish it lasted a little longer. No, they jumping him. Somebody help him. Wow, we really just getting slaughtered. Who is that? Is that Captain Calgar? Is that the goat himself?
Lord Calgar. Lieutenant, I received your message. Briefly.
Why is he so quiet?
The central obelisk appears to be the source of their power. It's protected by an energy field.
Give me a solution.
We've hit that shield with everything we've got. Nothing gets through.
My lord! There may be a way.
In the catacombs,
Blue said all it took was a transference of alignment. And then he inverted something. An object.
What of it?
It was identical to that obelisk.
You want to invert that?
Explain.
The Aurora device might have a weakness.
Might?
Chapter Master, we cannot stay here.
Lieutenant, you stand by Sergeant Gadriel's assessment.
I do.
Captain Agaran, muster your company.
Aye, Chapter Master.
Brothers! The heretics clamor for a taste of victory! But we will defy them this day, as we have defied them for 10 millennia! We are the sons of Ultramar, servants to the Emperor and guardians of the Imperium. Let these wretches feel the wrath of ancient vengeance!
My lord, our vanguard forces are through the field.
Hit them hard, Captain!
Yes, lord. All forces, fire at will!
Okay, well, I'm gonna end it here. I'm not gonna be able to finish this whole thing, but hopefully the next video is the last video of the campaign, since this is definitely the final battle. I will see you guys next time.